Two parcels of land in Maine. Affordable mainland listings. One off-grid, one has power. Both are on a side road. Both very quiet and secluded, with no neighbors to bug you. Do what you want. You'll be left alone on these small acreages that are very inexpensive to buy. Take walks, ride your bike, hop on a four-wheeler, a side-by-side, snow sled, all around this small base to explore northern Maine or Aroostook County. Hello, I'm Maine Realtor Andy Moores. What's the mission today? Well, we had to make a little stop at Sadie's Bakery. It's going to be a 2 for Tuesday, although it's really a TGIF Friday. That means chocolate donuts. That's the flavor of the day at Little Sadie's Bakery since 1948. We'll have a video at the end that shows one of the owners at Sadie's. It describes what's the favorite donut, history, and some other stuff. Anyway, let's describe what we're heading out to see. Small piece of land. Land in Maine doesn't have to be kingdom size and huge. It's a beautiful Friday morning. We're going to beeline down to Cary. We're going to do two parcels of land. They're different. One is slender, deeper. The other one's a little wider. They're both on quiet side roads, not owned by the same person. And we try to cater to small land buyers, low-cost house buyers, not just look for the most expensive listing that pays the highest commission. Like a good restaurant, you want to have a varied menu. Like a box of chocolates, you want something for everyone, and we all are looking for something different. What's the attraction of small acreages, Andy? Well, you don't go head over heels in debt, or you can buy them outright. You can buy them with a bunch of your friends and use them for camping. Bring your RV up, put your camper on it, put an Amish building. Sometimes they're an insurance policy that you own a piece of land in Maine. May not be huge, but it's a couple acres. It's all yours, free and clear. And it's an insurance policy for if things get too hairy in the city. You know where you're going. You're heading to Maine. Want one? I think I got 3 that are sugared, 3 that aren't. A chocolate Sadie's Bakery donut. Woo. And if you have a Houlton Farms Dairy chocolate milk, life's pretty good. 2 pieces of small land in Maine. Maine land that is not a kingdom-sized lot, just a couple acres. This is going into the Smith Road, or I still call it the Haney Road. Most of the byways and highways up here have some name based on who lived on it years ago. You show your age when you keep calling it a name from 40 years ago. But for 9/11 reasons, everything got changed. So there'd be a standard way of describing where a fire or a need to go with emergency medical services. Here's your road frontage. No power, off-grid, small piece of land in Maine. Put your camper, park your RV, build a cabin, bring in an Amish camp, build your home off-grid on Maine land. What you're looking at across the road. Woods. Maybe the occasional moose or black bear or deer. Or want to build a little further back, or you have kids, other sporting buddies, Uncle Bob wants to come up, put his little travel trailer in this spot. Have it your way, like BK. Got more than one option. It's not like there's a front high and dry lot and the rest is in a swamp. It's all level. And you have openings, clearings. 2 parcels of land in Maine. Take your pick. They're both in Cary. Different owners, different prices, different sizes. All you need is a spot, a low-cost parcel, a little small acreage. But you own it, you don't lease it. Build here on your Maine land. Okay, 1 land acreage done. Here's the second one. The second small piece of Maine land. We're going to take a left on what's called the Brewer Road. The back of this property borders the town of Amity. When you're leaving Houlton, it's Houlton, Hodgson, Cary, Amity. We're still in Cary. This is the second piece on the Brewer Road. We go in about 1,600 feet. She's on the south side of the road. This is coming in from Route 1 on the Brewer Road. Here is your west line. See the orange fiberglass rod, the orange peg, even some orange spray paint on the tree. This would be your west line. This is your road frontage, 160 feet. It goes back 1/4 of a mile to the Amity town line. What's across the road, Andy? This is your neighbor. There is no neighbor. It's just woodland. All the way up, all the way down, from Route 1 into almost the Canadian border. 4.6 acres of ground. This would be your east line. How far in, off the road, would you build? Got some trees to clear and some nice canopy of shade. Carve out your driveway. Keep the trees giving you seclusion. Lots of wildflowers. Just woods. No building, no well, no septic. But you can have power or go off-grid with your land in Maine. This is low-cost Maine land. See the vetch? This stuff's great on the farm. It's really good for nutrients in the soil. Here's where I'd build. It already has kind of a little bit of a clearing, so it'll be less work. You could poke a hole, take some brush out, put your little travel trailer in here. But you've got a canopy of woods over a little bit of a clearing, and you're really not that far from the road. See it? You even have a little kindling. Some firewood that's definitely seasoned. Been sitting there for a while. No neighbors. Total privacy. Welcome to northern Maine. Looking for Maine land that's low cost, doesn't have to be real big, but it's private, not far from East Grand Lake and all the other lakes. This is connected to all the rec trails. I'm Maine Realtor Andy Moores. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to our channel if you're not already a member. If you are, thank you very much. That's why we do these run and gun videos. Just a couple of low-cost pieces of Maine land. Land in Maine that is low cost, attractive, and in a great location. Road access, you can have power on the one on the Brewer Road, and it's all available for a very low price tag. Look down below to see the price, how to get hold of us, more information.